Integrated data link systems are playing an increasingly important role in air traffic management. Data link operations support reduced separation minima and so directly contribute to increased airspace capacity. Controller and pilot workload is reduced and operational safety enhanced by the automation enabled by data link systems. Components required for FANS operations include space equipment, e.g. satellites, air equipment, e.g. GPS receivers, FMS computers, ACARs, VHF radios, and ground equipment, e.g. VHF receivers, airline data system, ATC data system, ground earth stations. The aircraft logs on to different ATC units as it crosses FIR boundaries. When data communication has been established, the aircraft sends messages via services provided to ATC and airline control centers. The existing satellite-based aircraft communications addressing and reporting system, ACARS, was used during the first implementation of FANS. FANS today uses automatic position reporting and controller-pilot data link communications, Cpdlc, directly to ATC over VHF or SATCOM using VDL Mode 2 or SATCOM, Inmarsat or Iridium in lieu of ACARS to enable more efficient communications between the aircraft and ATC. In oceanic and remote areas, information is passed between aircraft avionics and air navigation service providers via satellite links and terrestrial data network using the Aircraft Communications Addressing and Reporting System (ACARS) data link protocol and service provider networks. VHF and HF frequencies are within the line of sight of the aircraft. Messages are routed via the ground network. ADS-B out periodically broadcasts information about each aircraft, such as identification, current position, altitude and velocity through an onboard transmitter. ADS-B out provides air traffic controllers with real-time position information that is, in most cases, more accurate than the information available with current radar-based systems. An FMS that was installed as part of a WAAS upgrade is likely to have an upgrade path to FANS 1A. Honeywell, Collins and Universal have all stated that FANS will require a minimum of a WAAS LPV FMS. The Communication Management Unit acts as an interface between the FMS and the other equipment. The most obvious system affected by FANS 1A is the SBB RCAS terminal, which is the data link communication management component. ATN-B1 Cpdlc requires a VHF data link VDL specification. Although ICAO has defined 4 VDL modes, VDL Mode 2 is the only specification pertinent to FANS 1A. ICAO has designated VDL Mode 2 for the ATN-B1 part of FANS. VHF, HF and SATCOM are controlled by the audio panel and or through an external dialer. EASA and the FAA consider Cpdlc text to be a communications feature. As such, it is mandated that their recording will be done by the cockpit voice recorder. Older voice recorders, including many digital voice recorders, do not meet the specification required to record data link communications. Universal, L3 and Honeywell all make CVRs that comply with the newer data link communication recording equipment. One function of FANS 1A is that it permits ATCs to monitor aircraft outside the range of ground-based radar. Traditionally, flight crews report their positions via HF radio. HF radio systems are costly and require a great deal of power. The radios can be unreliable because atmospheric conditions may affect their performance, causing interference and noise. Incorporating a FANS 1A compliant SATCOM Level D certification addresses these concerns by providing a more reliable and dedicated voice and data link channel that is available regardless of the aircraft's distance from a ground station. Requirements for the navigation capability are the FMS, GPS, radio navigation, and an Air Data Inertial Reference Unit, ADIRU. The FMS collects data from the navigational devices and provides it to the communication system. It also monitors ATC messages related to navigational issues. External displays of the multifunction display is used to receive, accept, reject, send or print data link messages in the communication mode. In accordance with the ICAO flight plan, all information has to be entered into the system to establish data link communication. Standard communication failure procedure will be followed in case of total communication failure. Area or state-specific instructions can be found in the route manual.